Alright everyone, welcome to a short tutorial, and I'll be making it very brief and straight to the point. I just want to give a lead on how you'll be, in case you just want to ask yourself or maybe ask someone, how am I going to go about it? How can I go about trading on Gate Exchange? And I've been hearing about the new feature that has been introduced into the platform, the new feature called Gate Trade File. What's it all about? Okay, Gate Trade File, it's more like trying, like, the simplest way to put it is more like saying an integrated feature of trying to like bring into other assets, like kind of other activities like Forex, indices, like what was popularly known like kind of in other let me say financial trading institutions. Initially, when you are trading Forex, you might be trading it against let's say Forex against indices. You might be trading against stocks, you might be trading it against metals, like different stuffs. So now Gate Exchange now, which is known initially to focus only on cryptocurrency, now has had to expand its horizon, like had to expand its scope to also include those other features where you can now have, you don't need to go somewhere else to go checking out other place to trade your Forex, in case you're a Forex trader. So you could just also, as well enjoy it over here on Gate, and it's very pretty simple. So, and that's really why I would like to use a live account, like a little, like kind of to show you what I'm trying to talk about. So now, let's say you are already logged into your Git platform. I'm using a mobile phone to do the explanation, so you could see everything, in case you are not with your PC. But if you have a PC, it will give you a broader view, but I think this a little bit clearer, and sorry, it's a bit more better, because most persons would rather be using their mobile phone instead of carrying around their PC everywhere. So now let's jump in. Okay, now I'll be talking about how you could go through your phone, and where you could really find the Gate trade file, like the trade file feature. If you are to check up here, the first place here, you'll be seeing where your assets on that particular account it's display. Here you could just see just only $3, and picture there you'll be seeing there you can see launch pool, you can see trade file, you can see a reward hub and the rest. And if you are to check here just below the your capital assets, you can now see trade file, so you can click there. But even if you can't see it there, maybe it's just too little, you could just scroll your phone a little bit up, and it will now be the one on top. You can see it there. It's now the one that it's more like kind of having like appearing more brighter, with a more white appearance. You can see the trade file, and you can see a kind of green icon on top of it, so you could just click there. Once you click there, it will now take you up to this place, and then from here you could now see here. If you are checking trade, you can see me trying to like move those other features. Here on Gate Trade File, you can trade stock. Let me just click on the stock. You can trade stocks, and example of those stocks you can see here is Micron. You can see Nvidia. You can see Alibaba. You can see Coinbase. You can see United Health. You could also see Oracle. You could also see Tesla. You could also see PepsiCo. You could see many stocks. Oh, this is so wonderful. this really much, so wonderful. So like but initially, you know very well that this feature wasn't found on crypto exchange. It had a separate platform where these are found, like let's say previously you could just see most of this stuff found on a particular broker trying trading forex and the rest. But good news is that you could be a crypto trader, you could also be a forex trader, and it makes it so beautiful and tries to like unify everything together, and that's very pretty beautiful. Okay, now you could also choose to trade metals. Let me click on the metals. There you could see many of the metal: gold, most popular, silver, platinum. You could also see how it's done. You could also choose to trade indices. I could just click on the indices there. You could now see Nasdaq. You could as well see Dow Jones. You could see Russell, nickel, CCK, US dollars, and the rest. Whatever suits your interest, and you could as well choose to trade the forex. And basically, we are talking about forex. We know it. It's obviously talking about the change in price between two comparative currencies. Okay, now let's consider the first one on top there. The first one there is where you see US slash Japan yen, and then you could as well see euros versus US. So like euros versus USD. So it's more like you trying to like trade against two different currencies. Yeah. So now you've been able to see different commodities, like different assets that you could choose to trade. And as well, you could also click on commodities, and the one currently available on Gates here, as you can see here, is the WTI crude US oil. And you can also see the other one there is the Brent crude UK oil. You can as well choose to trade. So now someone can be asking, how can I go about this trading? Okay, we are going to be making a live example and explanation here. Just in case you just don't know, just stay tuned and you'll be following up everything. I'm going to be taking you through it step by step. Okay, now let's say we really want to trade stock. Okay, now let's click on the stock. Once you click on the stock, you could just check based on your choice and your research. And I believe before you could want to come into trading, you must have as well do much of your analysis and the rest, or maybe have knowledge about it. Don't just come into it anyhow. So now, all what I'm doing here, I'm just trying to give you a lead through the platform, how you can navigate through the platform. Okay, now let's assume we want to trade Alibaba. So you just click on it there. Once you click on it there, it's open. It's clearly open there, and there you can now choose to zoom it and make it wider anyhow you wanna do it. And then if you could see here, there are time frame here, 1 minute, 15 minutes. Just take your eye a little bit up, just below the price of the assets. The next thing you will see 1M, 15M, 1H, 4H, 1D. The 1M there signifies 1 minute, the 15M there signifies 15 minutes, the 1H there is 1 hour, and 4H 4 hours, and 1D, depending on your choice, whichever one suits you. So now you could now simply, you see how simple it is to trade forex and commodities and other assets on gates.io. So now you could just click on your buy. If you want to buy, you could just click on your buy, and you see what, something just came up here. You could just see the terms and condition. You would have to read about it, and you have to accept it first before you could proceed. So after reading and understanding, because this is expected to be carried out by an adult, like at least 18 years old. You should be at least 18 years old before going into this. So after much like you've read and you've understood, you just click here, yes, I agree, and you now continue. You press the continue button icon there which shows continue. You just click on the continue and you wait for it to load, and it will now say you have successfully opened a TradeFi account. Transfer funds to start trading. You see it? Okay, the next thing you do is that you can now click on transfer. So now your total amount will now be displayed. As you can see here, this is just only 3 USDT, and then you can choose to either you transfer all the USDT to your TradeFi account. It's more like saying you are trying to like transfer from your sporting account to your features account. So that's just how it is. So once there is money on your sports account, um, which which it's more like saying your default account, you can now like transfer it from there to your TradeFi account. So now you can now click on all in case you just want to transfer all of them. So you see the arrow pointing there. These two arrows standing side by side to each other. It's just like trying to tell you, okay, I want to transfer my USDT from my spot account to my TradeFi account. How much in particular do I want to transfer? You could just put here, edit it. If you want to edit, you can put $2. You can edit and put $1, whichever one suits you. Or you can just say all, everything that is there. So you can now press the confirm button. So once you click on this confirm button, the money will automatically get transferred to your TradeFi account, and you can still transfer it back just in case you don't want to use it, just in case you don't want to participate in the trading yet. So I've just shown you a lead on how you can start. So you can choose to proceed with the transfer, and as soon as you do this, you can now start your trading. Once that is done, you can start your trading. You can just start it up. Okay, this is how you start. For example, now once you've transferred the money, and you want to start your trading, this is exactly what will happen. You could see here buy sell. You could now choose the amount you want to use, and you know what, the lot size is really much. The lot size has been increased greatly. You could as well like some lot size up to, let me see, times 500. Oh, come on, that's pretty much. That's really so much. So you could choose whichever one suits you very well, and depending on your analysis, once you are done with your analysis, you could just choose whichever lot size that suits you very well. You can as well choose whether you are to use the market order, just like it's done in spot trading. You could choose to use either the market order or the trigger, like whichever one chooses like whichever one suits you best. You could just go ahead and choose it. So you could now make the adjustment. How much of your money do you want to use? Is it 26% of the total money in your TradeFi account? Is it 2% of the total money in your TradeFi account? Whichever one you want to use. So you could be adjusting it and reducing it. Once you are done, you now click on buy. The buy means simply you are predicting for a rising price in the product you are buying. For example, now it's Alibaba, and you are predicting for a higher price in its stock, for a higher price in its assets. So that's basically how it's done. And imagine trading the world biggest market all from one platform. With Gate TradeFi, you can trade Forex, metal indices, and stocks seamlessly anytime, anywhere. So what you have to do is to amplify, like you can as well amplify your strategy with up to 500x leverage, and you can maximize your trading potential as well. And just like I explained earlier, market rising means like you are choosing the green button, which is the go long, and market falling means that you are choosing the red button, which is the go short. So before you make that choice or decision, you must have done your analysis and you must have known what to do. So now you can as well trade your way with ease using Gate exchange, and starting at least you just go trade and you can start the trading. And now Gate trade um gate trade is it's more like someone saying a golden lucky bag, and it's life. Yeah, it's real, it's real. So what I would say is that don't miss it. Don't ever wanna, like, you wouldn't wanna miss it. It's really not like a FUMO. No, it's not. So just what you wanna do, what you just have to do is you can just join the campaign now. Just join it now and start trading start trading the global markets today. And for you to join, simply click on the link below on on my on my tweets, and you can as well see it on my bio. If you are watching this video on my YouTube channel, or you are watching it from my Twitter page, you can click the link, and then it will now lead you through straight up to where you can start trading. You can sign up with Git in case you don't have it. You can as well tell a friend about it. It's something marvelous, it's something beautiful, and it's easy to carry out just the way I've shown you. Thank you very much. Novio, it's my pleasure to take out my time to explain to us, so that we could as well benefit from this golden innovation that's taking place on Gate Exchange. Enjoy your life and see you again next time. We'll be talking about something more on about Gates Exchange. Thank you very much, and bye bye.